Yes?
We are here, teacher.
Yeah. So this is multiple charts to discuss common problem. This is multiple chart. هذا multiple. This is called multiple chart. This is pie chart لأنه هذا this is pie chart and this is called table chart. So what are you going to discuss? Common problems and suggest solutions to these problems. يعني من الذكرين البروبلم. What is the solution to this problem? And don't forget to write, to give a structure that can be used again and again for these questions. يعني put structures, analyze sample answer, and so on. What is in your mind? Put it, but in facts. Everything in facts. Don't say suggestion, don't say I suggest, don't say I advise, don't say in my opinion. Okay, girls? Let's apply here. This is about table and pie chart. It is about multiple chart. Multiple chart. Look here. The table predicts how much 3 environmental projects in different area of the world will cost. شفتوها هذه السنتنس يا بنات؟ All this topic sentence in simple present. All this topic sentence in simple present. Okay? Overall, I start the body, paragraph number 1 with overall. Look here, are expected to. Are expected to. استخدمتها بالpassive voice. Will be spent. Passive voice بس بالfuture. شوفوا هنا. In Africa and America it is likely that استخدم اللي هو يا بنات اللي هي الconjunction. It is likely that similar patterns will occur starting with a large initial equality and everything يا بنات fact. Look here. Everything fact. Are expected to passive voice. Is predicted to passive voice. When you finish, ask for. Where the money will go, salaries will account for half, and so blah blah blah. All of these things you are going to use it in describing your writing. Let's come here. In order to start our writing, هذه بعد it's very important. So this page يا بنات and this page, sorry, this page and this page here, this one, okay, and this one is very important. يعني you keep these 2 pages in your mind. When you start writing, you write the graph, the chart, the table, the diagram gives information about or on, or the table, the diagram provides information about or on. The graph, the chart, the table, the diagram shows information about blah blah blah. Illustrate information about blah blah blah. Represent, depicts, gives reason why only if a graph provides reason for something. Explain why, يعني هنا تعطين reason, سبب، تشرحين, explain why. This graph provides explanation. Comparison, if there is, if you want to compare this and this, يعني مثلا انت نطاك 2 multiple chart, he gives you 2 multiple chart, you are going to make comparison between them. Okay, attention, with word compare you can say compare something in terms of something. هذا المصطلح تستخدمينه. The charts compare 2 cities in terms of the number of employed people. يعني تستخدمين هذا المصطلح. Compare 2 cities. هاي compare something in terms of the number, in terms of something. compare two cities in terms of number of employed people. So you use this يا بنات تحفظون هذه على put it in your mind, keep it in your mind with the direction.
Teacher,
Yes.
as you said, illustrated, it means show. But why it's
Everything,
mentioned 2 times?
everything يا هاجر gives, provides, shows, illustrates, represent, depicts, all of these things, it means show. All of these verbs, it means show. Also demonstrate, you can write, all of these things, it means show. Displays. Okay.
Teacher, why we
Sorry.
تيجر حتسوالي ميوت كنت بقول شيء. تيجر ليش نحن ناخذ كل هالفوكابلري يعني ناخذها بمعاني مختلفة؟
Here this is in order to write topic sentence يا هاجر. بس تاخذين just one, you are going to take just one verb. يعني you say this graph gives information about blah 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 and that's all. Okay. And if you want to make a comparison, you say the charts compare two cities in terms of the. So you want also in making comparison, you have to things in your mind. من تقارنين بين شيئين تقولين the charts compare two cities in terms of the number of employed, for example employed people. يعني تستخدمين هذا المصطلح بالcomparison. Compare something in terms of something. The chart إذا بديتي بهذه الجملة عندك comparison. The charts compare blah 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 in terms of blah blah blah. Okay. Compare مثلا for example the people in France in terms of the number of the schools in France or schools in the UK.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes.
Can we leave the meeting because I have something to do with mama,
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
my mom?
We finished. We
Yeah.
finished.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
So here you note should include opinion as I told you before, and you have lower your score if you add opinions. But what you should subject to verb, adverb, or different of amounts, number, or dates. And here, this is the overview. This is the conclusion يا بنات. Well, overview is a paragraph. It contains all the key features of the chart. يعني you are going to summarize all the chart. Where in the conclusion, and it is not conclusion. It is called overview paragraph. That's all.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, we are going to do the MSAT exam. Is it allowed to only take the speaking task?
No, you have to do two tasks. The essay one and the task number one.
And also the speaking.
لا, speaking, no. Speaking, they are not asking you about these kinds of, they are not asking you about writing. You mean you use these words in speaking?
No, teacher, I mean the exam itself. Like when we go to do the exam, is it allowed to take only the speaking task without the writing and without the listening?
I'm not understanding you, Shahad.